And we're back. And we're back. Alright, we got Bellbreaker Brewing Company. This is High Camp Winter IPA. You kind of see the mountain and the dude on the skis. They kind of got like a 90s ski color scheme type thing. You know, those skiers got some colorful jackets and shit. Let's crack this open. So, Winter IPA. I'm not sure that's a thing elsewhere, but Bellbreaker is from the Northwest. The fellas like to hit the slopes. And basically, Bellbreaker is known for their really like hop forward IPAs around here. They are local to me. Let's take a look. You can see that color, not your stereotypical IPA color. So we got some little info on the back. High Camp Winter IPA, named for the ski lodge that sits atop our local ski mountain White Pass. About an hour and a half drive from where I live. The Aparis Ski Sipper warms from the inside out with aromas of caramel, coffee, citrus, pine, and spice, taking Bellbreaker's signature hop-forward style to the dark side. With an addition of chocolate and rye malts, this balanced IPA is dry-hopped with Mosaic, Simcoe, and experimental HBC 630 hops, brewed every winter since 2013 and available for the first time in cans in 2020. And we got 7.3% right there. So it's definitely bringing a little bit of booze to help you warm up. Let's see what it's all about. Head sting, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. First off, the hops are definitely present. Definitely getting some of that piney, those piney character hops. Definitely getting a lot of that kind of the hop profile that you would get kind of like in old school West Coast IPAs. Kind of real piney, maybe just a little bit resinous, but not too dank. But then definitely with that fucking caramel. Surprisingly enough, I am picking up like the vibe of like black coffee. It's not fucking heavy or anything like that, but there is this vibe on the aftertaste, kind of like after you've already swallowed and everything. That's fucking nice. I could definitely see that being pretty nice when you're on the top of a mountain, cold as shit. Just got done. The adrenaline's pumping. Want a nice IPA? That would be good for that type of scenario. We're using Catie's Bubbles. You can see the CB on the bottom. Blugere, and this one was given to me. This little sample jar was scooped out and given to me by none other than Doug Bear. He also included the Aftershave. I've used this on camera before. Blugere is a fougere, so we're continuing Fern Boi Squad week. And we got it lathered up already. I used my Bullseye Brushworks brush right there, and that beautiful purple handle. With the Viking soaps, Odin's Beard Knot. So we're continuing Fern Boi Squad week, and it is the last day, which just so happens to be Sample Sunday as well, so kind of double dipping there. Let's just get the face wet and get right into the lather. So yeah, big thanks to Doug Bear, or the Barely Normal Wet Shaver on YouTube. Doug is also on Instagram and Facebook in the groups. And he is who I consider my shave sensei, because he always gives me useful tips and information. And he even tried his hand at some enabling to great success. I'm going to be using the Irving Barber Company Shavette today, which he enabled me to buy. And then I was interested in Catie's Bubbles Blugere, and he sent me along this sample as well as other samples. And this is on the list of things to buy as well, because it is definitely a good one. It's definitely a, I think it's in the realm of the kind of more bright fougeres. I've had some that were, you know, kind of darker and more earthy. And this one kind of has like that green or herbaceous vibe, but then this like tart, sweet blueberry note. And it's really enjoyable. Really, really enjoyable. The blueberry brings a nice twist. Really fucking good for the like springtime. It'll also hit in the summertime, I'm sure. And it's just so pleasant and enjoyable. You could probably wear it year round, but if you were going seasonally, spring and summer would be where this one shines. Fucking awesome. Thank you again, Doug, for that, for enabling me on this. Here we go. IBC Shavette. This one has a Feather Professional Artist Club blade inside. And that is just one hell of a combo. I haven't got a ton of shaves with the IBC that have the Schick injector blades or the DE blades, although I have tried it before. But off initial impressions, I've got to give a slight preference to these Artist Club blades. That seems to be where the fucking magic happens. The Artist Club blades are longer, so they run the whole length of the blade holder, or the guard, whatever you might want to call it. And that seems to be where the magic is with those Artist Club blades. That is where I've gotten my most enjoyment thus far. Oh, I thought I felt something. I had a little pimple over there, a little blemish, and I think I ran over the top of it. No big deal. That nut on the side is so flush with the blade that it doesn't cause any problems whatsoever when shaving on that edge. I have voiced concerns about the IBC in regards to rusting and whatnot, where the nut and other hard to reach places are. And I'm happy to report I have seen no such thing thus far, and other users of the IBC have also told me, goddamn, keep getting like a hair in my mouth. They've also told me that they just run it through water, dry it with a towel, and they also have received no rusting. So that's a good sign. Definitely good to hear. But IBC is still functioning, still cranking out Shavettes and whatnot in many, many colorways. This one I believe was like called mahogany or maroon or something like that. And it's a real good looking blade. It kind of has a matte finish. But they also have like all different types of colors. They have chrome and like a matte gold and black and all different types of colors. I got mine on Amazon, but you could buy direct from IBC, I believe. And they have replacement parts for all the different handles. You know, the shank, the tang, the nuts and bolts. And so that's good, because whenever you have a small nut and bolt and you have something like a sink that has a drain in it that nut could fall into on accident, it's always good that you could easily get a replacement piece. So I'm happy to report that. So really, I wouldn't hesitate to buy a IBC if you have any interest in a Shavette. I'm super happy with it. I think Doug was spot on when he referred this, and I absolutely love this Shavette a lot. It's my, I mean, I guess I have a WEC, which is also pretty much a Shavette. It's a replaceable blade, straight razor. But this is like, other than that, this is my only Shavette. Catie's Bubbles is good shit. I don't know if this is their, I think this is their luxury shaving soap, vegan. But I'm not 100% sure, because they have a shaving cream as well, I believe. I don't have a ton of Catie's Bubbles, but I really enjoy Catie's Bubbles. I know it's good shit. I've used it for many years now. No doubt in my mind that it is good shit. Oh yeah. And the scent on this is banging. Like I said, it's bright. So those scent notes come out real well. This Odin's Beard Badger Knot seems to have good flow through. Just do a little squeegee and you can see all kinds of lather just pop right out of there. Very nice. I don't really need all that lather right now, but just gonna spread it around anyways. Let's take another swig. Let's get into this against the grain pass. Kind of do those test strokes, kind of inch my way closer to the sideburn. Kind of get a feel for where the blade's hitting. Once I get a feel, then I make the full stroke. I think it's kind of subconscious sometimes. I'm not always thinking about doing it. I just kind of do it. Kind of create that line along the beard, and then once the line has been established, then I kind of just do the full length stroke. I find it to work out really well for me. Kind of establish the beard line and then do a full length stroke afterward. You just see really good looking lather piled up on that Shavette. The overall weight of the razor isn't cumbersome at all. I wouldn't call it like lightweight or anything like that. It has some heft to it, but definitely not heavy or cumbersome. Just kind of right in that medium range, kind of sweet spot. Alright. Get that lather off, switch hands. God damn. That little guy's bleeding like a sieve, man. I must have really fucking cranked on it. I felt it when it happened, but I didn't think nothing of it. It's just one of those ones. I did drink a lot last night. I went out with my wife and a family friend. We are attempting to support these local breweries that are basically mom and pop shops. And, you know, the shutdown and quarter capacity, half capacity, outdoor seating only, to-go sales only. Like, this COVID has fucking run. Like, just absolutely gangbanged these small businesses. And so we're masking up and attempting to show some support to these guys that are fucking barely making it by. Yeah, it feels nice. I don't want to do any more damage to that little guy, so just gonna leave that right there. But yeah, we went out and we had some drinks. So, it is what it is. Trying to be safe, but the breweries are a big part of our identity. And, you know, we've gotten to know the owners of some of these places, and seeing them struggle definitely is not something, you know, that we enjoy. And so we try to patronize their place, even though it's kind of sketchy times. But I would fucking hate to see them go under. I mean, I would hate it because most likely they wouldn't be able to make a comeback. Like, that would be it. Their dream and entrepreneurship and all the hard work that they've done thus far would pretty much go out the fucking window. So, try to do my part to help those small businesses around here, including restaurants and shit like that. I could take shit to go too, which is what I do most of the time, but it is nice to kind of sit down and feel normal again. Alright, let's get this off. That was a nice fucking shave. Other than the, you could see it was obviously a blemish. Other than that, it was a damn fine shave. That Feather Professional, I think I've used it once or twice already. So it has a couple shaves on it, but it's still going strong. It was definitely cutting with ease. It felt comfortable, sharp, but not tuggy. That was good shit. The Blugere scent is very enjoyable. Can't wait to slap some of that aftershave on. Don't have much of the aftershave, but I'll enjoy it for what there is. The packaging on the actual Blugere is very nice as well. So there we got it. It's in this little vial. About half left. Give it a little shake and then try to get this top off. This looks like a reused PAA sample container. Kind of cut my hand. Get it in there. Oh yeah. There is a little burn to it, which I don't mind one fucking bit. Had a nice little kick that washed away really quickly. And this aftershave is just fucking way more robust than the soap was. And it's absolutely beautiful. Oh man. Very nice. Get the residual on my forearm so that doesn't go to waste. Well, that'll do it for me. Thanks again, Doug, for sending this sample and the other samples and enabling me to buy that IBC. Made for one hell of a shave, I'll tell you that. And the fucking Lancaster bowl towel and Bullseye Brushworks brush with the Viking soaps. Odin's beard badge or not. All of that shit worked great today. So that was a damn fine shave. We'll handle that little guy later. Cheers. Thank you for all your support. I hope you had fun this Fern Boi Squad week. And I'll catch you guys on the next shave. I'm out.